Happy Tuesday. See, we could sit around and we could talk about our goals, and we could talk about how bad we want things, and how bad we want to get lean specifically. As this endomorph, as this person that gains weight very easily, as this person has probably been heavy the majority of their life. They're looking at their friends. Their friends are lean. They're eating whatever they want. And so, you tend to feel entitled, like, hey, I should be able to eat whatever I want and look that same way, or I should be able to eat whatever I want and still, have this attractive physique, and what have you. That's not reality. Reality is that, you're heavy because you've been putting things in your mouth that don't work with your genetic makeup. You were never really meant to put these things in your mouth. Your body isn't supposed to look the way that it looks. It's not supposed to be in the condition that it's in. The reason why it is usually is because of society. You are being fed foods by corporations that don't give a darn about your health. They don't give a darn about you wanting to be lean. They don't give a darn about you having heart disease, or not feeling confident, or not feeling wanted, or whatever feelings come from the way that you appear. And don't get it twisted. The way we look has a lot to do with our personality, with our mind state, with the way that we feel on a day-to-day basis, with the type of goals that we set for ourselves, and how confident we feel when it comes to those goals, and if we can conquer those goals or not. When it comes to the way we look has a lot to do with the type of people that we pursue. You may find this type of person attractive, and you may be reluctant or afraid of approaching that person because of the way that you look, versus if you were 150% satisfied with the way that you look, you would go after that person. You would pursue them in a way that demonstrates confidence. You would have an aura about you and an energy about you that exudes that confidence, and they would, feel that. It would be, it would be magnetizing, or it would be just overwhelming for them. In comparison to someone's head all down and, shaking and mumbling and afraid that, of being rejected. Being endomorph is a difficult life, especially if you haven't known these things your entire life and you've been spinning your wheels. All I can tell you is this: if you don't fix the inside, the outside is never going to be what you want it to be. The inside has got to be right. You need to be looking for that balance, for that level-headedness. You need to go to that special place. You need to get out in nature. You need to find ways that resonate with who you are and your, and your loves and your joys. And you need to, find those things and use those things as a way to keep your body moving. You need to find, you need to run through, or, work your way through an array of foods and different nutrition options in order to find the things that are enjoyable for you to consume that work well with your genetic makeup. It's going to take time. It's going to take sacrifice. If you want a career to be a lawyer, you're going to have to go to law school. It's going to take time. It's going to take blood. It's going to sweat. It's going to take sweat. It's going to take tears. It's going to take endless, hours, days, weeks, months, years of studying your butt off. That's what it's going to take to reverse everything that you've done to yourself through your thought process. You know, everything that's been done to you by the refining of your personality, by your family, by your friends, by your environment. Making this shift is going to change who you are. You're going to be a different person because of this shift. And if you're not a different person on the inside, you're never going to be a different person on the outside. Happy Tuesday.